Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Bears. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Water Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the NCAA College Football 25. That's right. The 25 mod is here again, and we are finishing year number 1 regular season with your Oregon Ducks. We are playing pretty well recently. We're winning a bunch of games. We have 12 wins on the season, and now we have to play Utah, who, if you remember all the way back in the very first game of the season, they beat us. But this is a very different team than when we played them in week 1, so we'll see how we do in this game against them. And they haven't had that great of a year anyway, so we'll see if we can absolutely wipe the floor with Utah. This is the first game that I'm recording after all of the actual EA Sports College Football 25 content had been released. We got a trailer, we got some gameplay notes, we got some dynasty notes, we got some mode, just general mode notes like Ultimate Team, Road to the College Football Playoff, Road to Glory, all that kind of stuff. So this is the first episode that I'm recording after all of that stuff is released. That stuff just made me even more hyped for the game. I was already super hyped for the game to come out in July. Now I'm even more hyped for the game to come out. So I can't wait. I cannot wait. And remember, this series will only go until that game comes out. So however long we get in this series, if it gets 2 seasons done, if it gets a season and a half done, if it gets 3, however long we get, it's over. We're done. I'm not going to finish it. So if we get to like week 10 of season 2 by July, and the game comes out, the new game comes out, I'm done. We're pushing this to the end. This is in the island of irrelevancy now. It's gone. Disappeared. Bermuda Triangle. Dead. Because we got new college football content to do. So, hopefully we can get 2 seasons finished before July 16th when 3-day early access comes out. But we'll have to wait and see. So I'm super excited. I know you guys are too. This is the most hyped sports game I've ever seen. In my entire life I've ever seen. So I can't wait. I'm super excited. And this mod that we're using right now is the closest mod, or the closest thing we can get to a college football game until the actual game comes out in July. So it looks really good. The modders did a really, really good job with the jerseys, with the helmets, with the fields, with just everything about this mod makes it feel like a college football game, except for the fact that it's Madden. So we'll see how it looks in the new game, but the modders did a really good job with this game. So if you guys are excited to wrap up season number 1 regular season in today's episode, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's get week 18 out of the way. Now I know obviously that college football doesn't have this many weeks in the season, but you can kind of think of these final couple weeks of the regular season kind of as like a very big extended playoffs, because the college football playoff expansion is going to happen. We're going to have 12 teams. We're probably going to get up to like 16 or 18 teams at some point, I would assume, because that's more money for these people, for these big people in charge. So obviously they're going to think about it. We're probably going to get a lot of playoff games coming in the near future. So you can kind of think of these last couple weeks as kind of an extended playoffs for the college football playoffs, even though technically it's still the regular season. But here we are. It is week 18. We're taking on Utah. If we are able to beat Utah, we will get one of their players. We'll have the option to get one of their players. And this is what the team looks like headed into the final game of the season. Great offensive line. We recently added Joe Alt when we beat Notre Dame. We've got ourselves a great quarterback in Caleb Williams when we defeated USC. We've got Roma Dunze, Marvin Harrison, Troy Franklin as 3 really, really good receivers. We've got 2 great running backs with Braylon Allen and Bucky Irving. Obviously, the stud Terrence Ferguson at tight end. And then on defense, it's just amazing. We just recently beat UCLA, so we got Latu now on the defensive line. He's actually going to start over Chop Robinson. We'll see how that works. Hopefully, Chop Robinson still gets a little bit of playtime, but maybe Latu will be better, so who knows. But that's what the team looks like. Like I said, if we beat Utah today, then we will grab ourselves one of their players. Like I said before, when we played them in week 1, we lost, so we couldn't get one of their players anyway. But it is time now to play Utah in their building. I can't change their uniforms, but that's okay. We can figure out what uniforms we want to go. And since this is the final regular season game, I might want to go a little green. I might want to go some sort of big color pop. Maybe not the all yellows, because we've done that recently. I think I've even done the yellow with the green tops. What do I want to do here? I know I've done the throwbacks, but not recently. We haven't done the throwbacks. Have I done? I haven't done the Nightmare Greens in a while, have I? And Utah doesn't have any blacks, so they're not going to wear black. I think I'm going to go the Nightmare Greens. We're not going to go big pop this time. I'm going to change my mind. We're going to go the Nightmare Greens, and we are going to come out here and dominate Utah. That's the plan. We'll see if it actually happens. I mean, just look at these jerseys and this field. This looks so good. The modders did such a good job with this game, man. They did such a good job. It's going to be crazy to see this game or see this mod and then go to the actual college football game and see the difference and see if there is as much of a difference. I'm assuming there's going to be at least a little bit of a difference because obviously those guys over in EA are professionals, so they should have a little bit of a better time than the modders do. But some of these modders are talented, more talented than the modder or the people that work at EA sometimes. I mean, look at it. The Utah jerseys just look so clean. The helmets look great. The field that we're playing at looks really, really good too. It's just a beautiful job these modders did. I can't praise them enough, even though I'll try. Amave gets himself a sack to start the game. Cam Rising had no chance of getting away from that one. And Amave has been a guy that has kind of just appeared out of nowhere the last couple weeks of the season. He wasn't really a big impact player much of the year. And now all of a sudden the past few weeks, he's just been like, I'm here and I'm good. So it's kind of funny. But we will force the Utah team to punt here. And, ooh, okay. They got me. The Utes will come out on defense, and we will come out on offense for the first time. For the first time today with Caleb Williams. Marvin Harrison, I wanted to throw to you the ball there, and I kind of messed that up. Am I going to start with an incomplete pass? No! Oh, off the hand of Robadunze. That was a really bad pass. I probably shouldn't have even tried to throw that. But I want to get a little crazy, you know? I like getting crazy. I like getting a little freaky. That's a big tackle. Broken tackle from Brandon Allen. Falls forward. This could be a game that we destroy them on the ground. If our offensive line dominates and we're getting these kind of runs every carry... He's got 2 carries for 19 yards. If we just continue to pound the run, this could be a fun game. That's still a good run, even though we didn't get as many yards as we had the previous 2. That's still a very solid run. 2nd down and 5. They're probably going to think it's going to be another run, but that's why we switched to a pass here. And I'm going to fire that in, but it's going to be incomplete, probably for the best. That was heavily covered. Would not have been a catch, I don't think. Maybe even an interception. So it's probably for the best that it was incomplete. Fire that in quickly. It's Marvin, and Marvin turns his back to the corner. That's how you're the linebacker. That's how you save yourself from getting hit hard. He turns his back on the catch, and he makes it, and allows himself to get the touchdown. That's touchdown number 22 on the season for Maserati Marv. Marvin Harrison Jr. And the Oregon Ducks lead 7-0 in the first quarter against Utah. Exactly how I wanted this game to go. We had a good defensive possession where we forced a punt, and then we had a good offensive possession where we forced a touchdown. So I think that's a success. I do. I think that is a very big success. And now we've got ourselves... Ooh, bad tackle by me there. Tackle attempt, at least. Okay. Now what do we got here? What do we got right here? Cam Rising hands it off. He's going to get brought down. Latu, the new addition from UCLA, bringing down Jackson on the run attempt for only a gain of 1. It's 2nd down and 9. That's going to be incomplete. Cam Rising did not stand a singular chance. Cam Rising did not stand a singular chance on that one. 3rd and 9. It's going to be another pass. Dorless forcing Rising out of the pocket. He will throw it away, and it's another punt for these boys. Utah's offense has come out and not looked good at all. I'm glad that Colorado has actually gotten some wins, because when we played them, they were like 0-11 or something like that. They were not very good, or maybe 0-10. I forget what they were actually, but they were winless, I'm pretty sure, when we played them. But now they've actually got like 5 wins, so they're turning their season around. Good for them. Who am I going to throw this ball to? Nobody, because I'm taking off with Caleb Williams. I got some running room. Caleb Williams, late hit. No flag thrown. But it is what it is, because that was a really good run. I was thinking about throwing that to Marv, but he never really got the separation I was looking for. Cut that back inside. Look at the agility and the change of direction from Braylon Allen. That's what I'm talking about, big dog. Now we go tight end attack, and I threw the ball a little too quickly, but he held on for the catch. I pressed A too many times. I was trying to snap it quickly, and it counted as a pass. But luckily it worked out. And now I got to throw that a little bit more than I wanted to, and it's basically a waste of a down. I probably should have just thrown it away. That would have been a little bit easier, I guess. We're going to get a little play-action boot slide here. We're going to roll out of the pocket. We're going to fire it into Marvin Harrison, most likely. And we're going to have a good time. Oh, Marv's wide open. But it's a bad throw from Caleb Williams. I even set my feet, Caleb. I even set my feet. And it's a bad throw from you, big dog. What are you doing? Marvin Harrison couldn't have been more open. He was booty cheek naked. Terrence Ferguson, overthrow, intercepted by the Utah Utes defender. How do you overthrow a wide open receiver? That's Caleb Williams, back-to-back throws. Very frustrating. I don't really understand how that happens. We couldn't get the safety. That's too bad. I tried. I brought Abdul Carter down and all the guys down. We're going to bring another blitz. Get to the defensive lineman. We couldn't do it. It's a great run. All right, maybe I brought too many blitzes there. Back-to-back blitz is probably not the smart idea. Man, the fact that Caleb Williams threw that interception is crazy. Ferguson had like 3 yards of separation. That ball could have been easily caught. But it was a bad throw. It was a very bad throw. And now we are here in the second quarter, up by 7, trying to force Utah to punt the football again. The only good pass, or the only good play they had was that run to avoid the safety. Other than that, they really haven't been able to do anything, except for that pass right there. Oh, I forgot. Michigan was 14-2. I hate them. That's a quick wide receiver screen, and it's gonna work, I guess. It got him a couple yards. He was trapped there for a little bit, but he was able to get his way out of that. Parks is able to get a nice first down in yards after the first down. From the 37-yard line, is Utah finally going to step up and actually be good? I hope not. Oh, Brandon Dorless in the backfield, suffocating the quarterback, Cam Rising. Bringing him down for the sack. Cam almost got that ball away. He really did. And now the X Factor is lit up for Brandon Dorless. That's interception. It's got to be. It's Travis Hunter. Who else? Travis Hunter with the interception. He just turned his body, flipped his hips. And got that interception with ease. Rising was too worried about the defensive line, and he couldn't throw it accurately. He rushed the throw too much. But now I need Caleb Williams to not throw a pick, because he's better than Cam Rising. Oh, Braylon Allen, look at the breaking of the tackles. Look at that. The big dog breaking all kinds of tackles. And we're going to go with a Durham play, maybe. This could work. Odunze down the middle of the field. I like that. And he's going to be open. Rome Odunze, good throw, good catch. He held on to the ball. And then a Y trail, maybe, underneath. Troy Franklin, turn up the field. He's got a first down and more. At the 10, Troy Franklin, let's go. That's huge. That is actually huge. So now we go from the 10. We play action. We roll. We fire. Braylon Allen with the catch. And he's got the touchdown. Braylon Allen fights in. I thought he was going to get brought down with the 1. But Braylon Allen will score the touchdown. He put a couple Utah Utes on his back and scores the touchdown on the little play action boot. I will take that all day, every single day. And now we have a 2-touchdown advantage over Utah. Exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. Caleb Williams is putting himself in very good contention for the Heisman. He is putting himself in very good contention for the Heisman. We're looking pretty good there. Pretty sexy, if you ask me. All right, so Travis Hunter's got his X Factor activated, but Dorless' X Factor is gone now. But maybe he can get it back if he gets another sack. That's going to be pass interference. I didn't know he was going to absolutely destroy the throw and not even get it close. How am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to know he's going to throw that 13 yards away from the receiver? That's not my fault. You can't call pass interference on that. Eichenberg, broken tackle. I thought Eichenberg would have nailed that. Eichenberg doesn't usually miss those tackles. That was he ran right into him and he bounced off. Not ideal. 1st and 10 from the 50. Oh, Dorless. Oh, he was in the backfield, but he got shut down. And that's a good throw, a good route. Cooper DeJean brings him down, but that was a good route from the receiver there. And it looks like Utah is going to capitalize on this roughing why do I keep doing that? The pass interference call. And they're going to take it to the end zone, it looks like, at least. That's what they're kind of leaning towards right now. We need to play better. Let's get some pressure on Cam Rising. Let's force an interception or something. There it is! Brian Addison didn't pick it off. I pressed the button, he just didn't do anything. Brian Addison, no interception, even though Rising threw it right to me. 3rd and 3. Would they take a field goal here? They might. Oh, they're not going to have to, though, because I missed the tackle. Williams comes up and brings him down before the end zone, but I might have had a chance at stopping him there if I didn't miss the tackle. But I always miss the tackle. That's what I do. That's an interception. It's got to be Cooper DeJean, end zone, robs him of a touchdown. He might even have a pick 6. He's got a lot of space, a lot of green grass. Cooper DeJean down the sideline, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Oregon. Cooper DeJean. White lightning, baby. Interception. Pick 6. End zone to end zone. House call, baby. Easy throw. Easy catch. And he turns it around on him. No Utah was even in the vicinity. And Cooper DeJean takes it to the house. That's a pick 6. That's the momentum shift that we needed. Because Utah was really threatening to score a touchdown there. I thought they were going to. They were really threatening to get a touchdown. I'm very happy, very pleased that we were able to stop them. Jaquindon Jackson, 5 carries for 40 yards. He's been a pretty good runner today. Nothing too spectacular, but a pretty solid runner. 2-0, Michigan State. Michigan must have got a safety, obviously. That's kind of crazy. Eichenberg, good tackle there, breaking that up. You don't usually see a lot of safeties in CPU games. Under a minute to go. Utah does get the ball to start the second half, so we'll see what they do with it. Or we'll see what they do at the end of this half, though. They call their first timeout. They've got 52 seconds and 2 timeouts. So they can do some damage here. They can get on the board, unless they throw another interception. Uh-oh. This running back's starting to heat up here. He's really starting to heat up. They don't use another timeout. They will run some hurry up. 39 seconds. Get that. Get that. It's picked off. It's Tommy Eichenberg. The former Ohio State Buckeye transfer. Tommy Eichenberg ran with the receiver and steps in front and picks it off. That's why you transfer Tommy Eichenberg to the state of Oregon, because he does plays like that. Beautifully executed, and we stop Utah once again from having any success on offense. And now we have a chance to go up 4 touchdowns in the first half, if we can make things happen the right way. Marvin Harrison, I gotta do it. I gotta do it to you. We're going to send Marv deep, and then to get rid of the safety, we're going to make him choose between Rome Odunze and Marvin Harrison. He's going to choose Marvin Harrison. Oh, it's bounced off. I think that was too congested. Marv did win and made the safety choose, but I think I threw the ball into too tight of an area, too many bodies. Are you going to get open? I mean, he kind of was open. I don't know. That was a weird throw. He was kind of open. It looked like it at least. I'd probably throw that again. I'm going to take off and run with Caleb Williams. I'm going to get brought down. 4th and 7 from the 10. A 58-yard field goal. I probably shouldn't have called a timeout here. Probably should have let this run down to like 2 seconds or something. But Camden Lewis should be able to drill this. He got it. Okay. He does drill. A 58-yarder is deep. Especially for a college kicker. And he had some room on it, too. He probably could have gone from 61, 62. But now there's 6 seconds that are left in this half. I'll try to kick it so they don't kneel it in the end zone. And, still too deep. But he's going to run it out. Perfect. He's going to run it out. And he's going to get brought down at the 30. Nope, the 22. And they're going to have one play. Are they going to kneel it? Yep, they're just going to kneel it. So we go into the half 24-0 over Utah. 24-0 over Utah. And I do need to do this just so that I can prove to you that I'm actually not... Or I'm actually kind of getting better, at least against this team. Some games are better than others. We will go to the options, settings, game options. We're on all Madden, so I haven't changed anything. Base sliders, all that kind of stuff. Default sliders. Oh, we get the ball. I thought they got the ball. I guess we get the ball. That's awesome. We can score again then. I was playing it as if they got the ball. Whittington does take it to the 22. And now we can get another touchdown here. Let's give the ball to Braylon Allen to start the drive. Let's kind of set the tone here. And we will, okay, nice little carry, 25-yard line. Play action boot slide here. We can get to Marvin Harrison, hopefully. This is the one we scored with Braylon Allen. And it's another kind of inaccurate ball, but Marvin's able to get his feet in it, at least 1 foot in. Caleb Williams struggles with those kind of throws, doesn't he? 3 catches, 34 yards for Marv. He's almost got 1,500 yards. Oh, he's wide open again. Marvin Harrison, he's too good. Maserati Marv with a big catch again. He's just too elite. He's electrifying. Oh, I got hit on the throw. I was leaning back to hit that hard. But the Utah defenders got to me too quick. Good on them. They got to me too quick. I'm going to roll to the left side here. I might take off and run with Caleb Williams. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Caleb Williams, 3rd and 4 at the 28-yard line. I don't think anybody was really that open that would have made that much of a difference. Do we go Rome Odunze or Ferguson here? Probably. I mean, we're running my favorite play, the mesh spot. We'll sit down and fire that to Rome Odunze, who held on for the catch. Good job, Rome. That was a little dicey there. It's just a little dicey. We can hit Marv on the out. He's got it. Good job, Marv. 2nd and 5. That's a tough throw to hit. That is a real tough throw to hit. I see him open, but I couldn't hit him. It was too late. But we'll hit Troy Franklin instead, and he gets the end zone. So we got the touchdown regardless. I saw Braylon Allen go to the end zone there, but I didn't think it was the right decision. And Troy Franklin ends up being the right decision. It's 30-0, about to be 31-0. Boom. Big time tutty for the boys. Absolute domination. This is what should have happened in week number 1. This is what should have happened in week number 1. We should be absolutely dominating. Good tackle. From the 20-yard line is where Utah will start. 6 carries, 52 yards. He's had a decent game today. Nothing too special, but he's gotten some runs where I've been wondering if he's going to break it for a touchdown. Thankfully, he hasn't, but there's been some thoughts. I thought he was going to do it. Oh, Brandon Dorless immediately with the impact pressure on Cam Rising. There are 3 interceptions today for Cam. He's struggling. You can see it. He's not liking it. You can see the frustration, the body language. He is not having a good day. That's an interception. Yes! Cooper DeJean, number 2. Can he take it to the house for another pick 6? No, he cannot. But that's a number 2 for Cooper DeJean. Easy interception. I mean, at this point, Cam Rising's just chucking balls. He didn't stand a chance. This defense is too elite for him. We're too legit to quit, but that's an interception right back in the hands of Utah, and it might be a pick six. Caleb Williams misses the diving tackle, and it will be a pick six. So Utah will get on the board. No shutout for the Oregon defense. I will admit it wasn't the greatest throw. I was throwing on the run with Caleb Williams, and it was kind of like he threw it across his body a little bit. It was behind the receiver. I didn't think he'd intercept it. That's for sure. Well, that makes Caleb Williams' stat line look a little bit worse. But it wouldn't be a World of Juice video if I didn't have a couple of bad interceptions like that, would it? You'd probably be thinking I'm not even on the sticks. You'd probably be thinking I'm reacting to other person's gameplay. No, I'm on the sticks. You can see the controller. I'm on the sticks. You know. You know I'm on the sticks. No other player would make a pass like that. That's for sure. Oh, I got Marv open. I'm just heaving. We're heaving to Marvin Harrison. Get up and get it, Marv! Oh, okay. I really wanted Marv to come down with that. Maybe I shouldn't have lobbed it. Maybe I should have went bullet pass. That might have gotten better results. But it's okay. 2nd down and 10. I'm going to roll with Caleb Williams. I'm going to try to take this first down here. Get it, Caleb. He got it. Perfect. Another late hit, but no flag called. Good job, Caleb. Let's get back to the run game here. We've kind of gotten away from it. I've been a little bit too pass happy. Let's get back to the run game with Braylon Allen. He's been getting a lot of chunk plays, and he's going to get shut down there, but he fights forward for 2. That's what Braylon Allen does. He's a big dog. 2nd and 8. Run a little play action, make him think I'm going to run it, and then fire it in. Beautiful pass to Roma Dunze down the sidelines to the 23. Love to see it from Rome. And then we go branch return, maybe? Who's going to be the option here? Oh, I don't know. This could be a little underneath stuff. Or a rollout. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Terrence Ferguson. Hit on the throw. Intercepted. I should have just threw it away. And it's going to be another pick six. Are they really going to pick six me again? I suck. Oh, I'm so bad. That's 14 so unnecessary points from Utah. The only way they've scored has been pick sixes because I've thrown bad passes with Caleb Williams, which makes sense. That's what I do. Oh, Cam Rice has got no chance here. The 2-point conversion falls flat. No chance. He rolled way too far back. And Utah's got 13 points because I've given them 2 pick sixes. I guess it wouldn't be fair competition if I didn't give them at least a little bit of a help. They're not going to score themselves, so I might as well help them out. Oh, man, I got to stop throwing bad passes. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm ruining Caleb Williams' Heisman chances. That's a good throw. That's not a bad pass. That's Marvin Harrison. That's Maserati Marv. 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions for the big dog Caleb Williams. Oh, no! I had him so wide open. I just needed another second. Come on. I just needed not even a second, a half a second. I had him so open, it wasn't even funny. Oh, my God. That could have been a Beantown touchdown. But luckily, Marvin Harrison won right in his coverage. And he's going to have himself a touchdown. Maserati Marv. Another touchdown for the Oregon Ducks. Let's go, Marv. That's number 23 on the season for Marvin Harrison Jr. He definitely has over 1,500 yards now. Is he going to win the Biletnikoff? He might. He might get himself the Biletnikoff now. Lewis will send it away, 38-13. I hate that they have 13 points, but it's my fault they have 13 points. But I'm going to blame the game, because that's what I can't blame myself. You kidding? What do I think I am? The game screwed me. That's the story we'll go with, okay? 38-13. Get the sack. We can't get the sack. We can't even get the tackle because I went too early. Okay, that's all right. We're under a minute to go in the third quarter. We are under a minute to go, third quarter action. Uh-oh, uh-oh. He's got a lot of room here. Good tackle. Abdul Carter getting there. Good job. That might take us to the end of the quarter. They might snap it here. I don't know if they will. And they won't. Oh, they do! Right at the last second. And he gets a pitch to the outside. Pitch? They do. I didn't think they were going to snap that. So the end of the third quarter, we got 1 quarter remaining. And it's 38-13. Oregon leads over Utah. We're feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty confident. Oh, you got to pick that off. You can't do it. It's dropped. It is dropped. Wow. That was a good throw, too. You can't drop that. You cannot drop that. That's got to be a catch. Oh, Jackson, what are you doing? Oh, it's a drop again. Jackson got absolutely destroyed. He was like 5-6 yards deeper than he should have been because he thought that they were going to go deep, and then obviously it was a curl route or a comeback route. But he came back and hit him hard, and he dropped the ball. Utah's receivers are not having a good couple drives here, but they will have a good one there. Nice undercut, but it's a nice catch and a nice throw from Cam Rising. Last time they were in this area, it was a pick 6 by Cooper DeJean, so we'll see what happens here. Bring a little linebacker blitz with Tommy Eichenberg. Get a little freaky. A little freak nasty. Eichenberg in the backfield. Shed the tackle. Oh, my God. I read that perfectly, and he shed the tackle. Eichenberg got robbed there. Absolutely robbed. That was a tackle for loss for Eichenberg. And it's going to be play action this time. Rising in the pocket. Fires. Incomplete. Miscommunication from him, his tight end. And now it's 3rd and goal from the 8. No running back in the backfield. What's Cam got up his sleeve? To the end zone. Catch. Touchdown, Utah. Officially their first score that wasn't a pick 6. You know what? Good for them. Good for them. It's not like this is going to change the impact of the game in any way. 38-20. I'm surprised they didn't go for 2 again. They're going to onside kick it? Okay, I respect it. They might get this, actually. It's going to be grabbed by Kelly, the 3rd-string tight end, and he's going to go down at the 41-yard line. So I respect the onside kick attempt. It just didn't work for him, and now all we got to do is get this one out of here. We've done enough damage. We don't need to do anything else. We just need to get this game done and over with and get to the playoffs. We're not going to be the number 1 seed in the playoffs because that's going to go to Michigan because it doesn't look like they're going to lose to Michigan State. So Meat Chicken will get the 1st seed in the playoffs, which sickens me. But they're a good team for some reason. Probably because they cheat. That's okay. Throw that ball away, Caleb Williams. 4th and 5. That drive didn't really go the way that I wanted to. And they want me to go for it. Very interesting. Okay. Very, very interesting. I'm certainly going to listen. And I'm going to go right there. Interception. Not interception. Turnover. I didn't have anybody. And I wasn't going to make the 1st down with Caleb Williams on the ground. So I thought maybe something could happen there. You know what would be hilarious if I lost this game? That would be absolutely hilarious. Eichenberg misses the tackle, but Travis Hunter does not. Good job. Under 4 minutes to go in the game. Oh, that's got to be picked off. Travis Hunter there again, but he couldn't get his body around to get it. He was a little bit too far away. Get there, Eichenberg. Good tackle, but not a drop. Man, Utah is running us into the dirt here. Their tempo is crazy, and that's another good throw on the sidelines. Cam Rising's going wild here. He's going buck wild. But he's going to make a mistake. His guys are going to get tired. He's going to make a mistake. And there he throws it away. So it's not a mistake, but it does stop the clock and stop the momentum. At least for now. We will see what he's got here on 2nd and 10. They're going to hand it off to the running back. He's got great blocks, and he's got a touchdown. A great block on the edge there. They sealed that so perfectly. Utah is making this closer than I would like. They're not going to win, I don't think. At least I hope not. But they are making this a little bit closer. Will they go onside kick again? I'm going to line up in onside kick formation. I don't know if they will, though. They will. Okay. So at least we got it right this time. We line up in onside kick formation. And this one's going to... Oh! Did Bucky touch that? That ball's out! Okay, we got it. Bucky Irving ends up with it. Oh my god, that was the wildest sequence I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if Bucky Irving touched it. I gotta see an instant replay on this. Does Bucky Irving swipe this? No, I don't think so. It looks like it just goes past him. It never touches him. So it goes past him, then we get it, we pick it up, and it gets punched out. That ball is out. You can see it kind of bouncing around in there. And then Bucky Irving has it. When does the transition happen to where Bucky Irving has the football? I can't see. There's too many bodies in here. I can't see who has the ball when the ball is transferred. Somehow Bucky Irving ends up with it right there, I think. Right when his hand goes, yeah, right here. When his hand goes around like that, that's when the ball gets to Bucky. Wild. Absolutely wild scenario. Luckily, we ended up with the ball. Because that would have been kind of awkward if we didn't. Kind of awkward if we didn't. That would have made this game a lot more tense than it needed to be. There's a good run from Braylon Allen. That's exactly the type of run that we needed. And we can do play action. We can do no huddle too. We can go up tempo. They just are better at stopping the up tempo than we are. That's okay. Because we're under 2 minutes to go in this game. We're going to go verticals. And we're going to look for Marvin Harrison. He's open enough. Marvin Harrison, go get it. Marvin Harrison did go get it. Oh my God, I love you. I want you to have my children. Marvin Harrison, you are my entire life. And Braylon Allen will enter the end zone. Marvin Harrison with the catch. Oh my God, he's had a couple of those this season where it's unbelievable that he even grabbed it. But he's just that good. It's just what he does. And we put this one officially to bed with the Braylon Allen rushing touchdown. Thank you, next. 45-27, under 2 minutes to go in this one. Who are we going to take from Utah? I don't really even know. What kind of Mormon player do I want on my team? I don't really know. I don't really need a running back. We don't need their running back. We obviously don't need their quarterback. I don't want Cam Rising, that's for sure. Maybe we can take one of their receivers, add to the team. I don't know. Maybe a defensive back or something. But we already have really good corners. That should have been roughing the pass interference. I guess it's not. I don't really know who I want from their team. I'll have to take a look. We'll have to take a look, skis. That's a run and a tackle, Eichenberg. Good job. Good job there, Tommy. Minute 41 to go. They have one timeout remaining. And it's 3rd and 7. Oh, Dorless got shut down. Brandon Dorless just got tossed to the ground like he was nothing. That was crazy. Get there, Dorless. Get there. Oh, forces a bad throw, though. I'll take that. Good job, Brandon. Forcing a bad throw from Rising, throwing it out of bounds. A minute and 20 to go. 45-27 is the score. That's got to be picked off. It's not. Hunt. Oh, my God. Hunter just shoved him to the ground. That's probably pass interference, too. Travis Hunter just shoves him to the ground. We got to see this again. So Travis Hunter is in really good coverage. And the ball goes past him. He tries to dive or tries to reach after the ball. And Hunter says, no, you're not going anywhere. And then he does a little selly. Look at this. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Goated on the sticks. Goated on them sticks right there. Travis Hunter. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Good job, big dog. Just shoving the dude to the ground. Don't even care. 3rd and 10. From the 46-yard line. That's going to be a catch and a first down and more. Jackson just got outplayed. He couldn't catch him. He got outran. Oh, that's wide open, and it's incomplete. He overthrew him slightly. That could have been a touchdown if he had a good throw. How he didn't get that, I don't know. That's crazy. He should have totally had a touchdown there, or at least a huge play. Ooh, almost got a knockdown there from Abdul Carter, but it's a catch. 3rd and 8, under 40 seconds to go. I mean, they can't win, obviously, but they're trying for pride. It's going to be caught. Cooper DeJean was in on it, but he held on. Good catch. We're going to try to bring a little blitz here. Or some more pressure, I guess. But I guess the pressure's not going to work. And it's going to be shut down. Good job. And they use their final timeout with 16 seconds to go. We're going to bring a little right outside linebacker blitz. Get some extra pressure here. And it's not going to work because it's a touchdown. Utah makes it look closer than it was. But that's okay. I'm just glad we got the win. Because we go into the college football playoffs feeling very confident about ourselves. But, hey, we haven't really played a team that was that great in a long time. And I don't count that Oregon State loss. Don't get me started on that. The Oregon State's not that good of a team. We just lost. We have not played a team that's amazing in a while. We'll see what happens when we do, because the college football playoffs, we're going to be playing all teams that are really good. Especially if we end up having to play stupid meat chicken. And that's an interception. I was just trying to get something crazy with Caleb Williams. I shouldn't have done that. That makes his stat line look even worse than it was. The fact that that's an interception is kind of crazy because that receiver was open. Just to let you know. That receiver was open. But the corner, who wasn't even covering, that wasn't even his man he was covering. He just turned around and got the interception. Eichenberg, but Eichenberg picks it off. Let's go. That's the user pick, too. The user. Tommy Eichenberg gets his second interception of the day, so I guess we just go back and forth interception for interception. That's okay, though. 284, 4 touchdowns, and I think 4 picks or 5 picks, something like that, for Caleb Williams. Not the greatest day, but he should have the Heisman, hopefully. I hope so. I really hope he's got the Heisman locked. 45-34, we get the victory over Utah. Let's see who we're going to be taking from them. Who are we going to be taking from the Utah Utes? If I can find them. There they are. So we don't need a tight end. We don't really need a strong safety unless... Do we need a... Is he better than our strong safety? Evan Williams is 92. And their guy is a 95. So I could take Cole Bishop for the playoffs. That could be pretty nice. And I probably will do that. He's not star development. I'll give them Tysheem Johnson. And we've got a new starting strong safety. Transferred in to the great state of Oregon. And we will go to the college football playoffs and play against the Buckeyes. Oh my God, it's back. We are playing against the Ohio State University again. We played against them in the infamous I turned the difficulty down one spot and we blew them out game earlier in the season. But this time the difficulty won't be turned down. We got to play the Ohio State University in the college football playoff. That's kind of wild. I'm excited for it, though. I'm very, very excited for it. This is what the college football playoff bracket looks like. You got Georgia and Michigan were the 1 seeds. Then you got USC, which is nice because that's Bo Nix. And Oklahoma were the 2 seeds. 3 seeds were us and Florida State. 4 seeds were LSU and North Carolina. 5 seeds were Alabama and Oregon State, which is kind of gross because I think they beat Washington this past week. And then the 6 seeds were Ole Miss and the Buckeyes. And 7 seeds were Texas and Clemson. So that's what your playoff brackets look like here in the college football playoffs. That'll be in the next episode, though. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much. Stop by and watch. I truly appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.